Hey everyone, and welcome. So, what do you think is the #1 absolute must-do trip for American seniors? Today we're going to dig into that exact question, and the answer, well, it's probably not what you're thinking. But the why behind it, that's what's really fascinating. It's like a secret formula for what a whole generation of travelers is looking for. So let's get into it.
But let's start with a bigger question, one for all of us really. When people look back on their lives, what's one of the things they regret the most? It's almost never about the stuff they did, you know? It's always about the things they didn't do.
And yeah, you guessed it, right up there at the top of the list is travel. The places they never got to see, the wonders they missed out on. That's the whole idea behind a bucket list, right? It's that list of dreams we all carry around. And for American seniors, one particular dream just keeps showing up at #1.
All right, so the moment of truth. What is this one trip that consistently tops the list for American seniors? The answer might surprise you. It's not a bustling city. It's something way more rugged and wild.
Yep, it's an Alaska cruise. Not Paris, not Rome, but the incredible, majestic frontier of Alaska, all seen from the deck of a ship. Now, this isn't just some passing trend, it's a steady bestseller year after year. And the reason for its incredible success? Well, it can all be boiled down to just 3 simple keywords.
So what's the secret sauce here? It's not complicated, really. The huge appeal of this trip comes from a powerful mix of 3 ideas, 3 keywords that just perfectly hit the mark. Let's break them down, starting with the first one.
Okay, so our first keyword is glacier. Just think about that word for a second. It brings up images of massive scale, of ancient, powerful ice, something totally raw and almost otherworldly. It's a heck of a starting point.
You see, a glacier isn't just a big chunk of ice. It's more like a living, breathing river of ice, constantly groaning and shifting. It's nature at its most powerful. And to hear that incredible crack and roar when a piece calves off and crashes into the ocean, wow, it's a truly overwhelming, humbling moment. It's pretty much the definition of a once-in-a-lifetime bucket list experience.
But the awe doesn't stop there. Alaska isn't just about giant icy landscapes. It is absolutely teeming with life, which of course brings us to our second keyword, wildlife.
And the key word here is thrill. I mean, it's one thing to see a whale or a bear on TV, right? But it's a completely different experience to feel the spray from a humpback whale as it breaches right next to your ship, or to watch a grizzly bear fishing on the shore with your own eyes. We're talking about a real, authentic connection to the wild.
Okay, so we've got these 2 huge draws, glaciers and wildlife. Incredible stuff. But how do you actually get people out to see these amazing but really remote wonders? Well, that leads us to our third, and honestly, maybe the most important keyword of all, cruise. And listen, this is the real game changer. The cruise isn't just a boat that gets you from point A to point B. It's the enabler. It's the magic key that unlocks this entire experience. A cruise takes these incredibly remote, rugged places and serves them up with total comfort and convenience. It's basically a floating hotel that gives you a front-row seat to the planet's greatest show. No serious hiking required.
So we have our 3 key words, glacier, wildlife, and cruise. Now let's pull it all together and really get to the heart of why this combination is such a home run, why it's a true steady seller year after year. And there it is. That's the secret right there in one sentence. It works so well because it connects the awe-inspiring what, the glaciers and wildlife, with the super accessible how. You get to see it all, up close and personal, even if getting around isn't as easy as it used to be. The cruise just completely removes the physical barriers to wonder.
So you can actually break this down into a super simple 2-step formula. Step 1, you find those jaw-dropping bucket list sites. In this case, glaciers and wildlife. And then step 2, you deliver that experience with maximum comfort and absolutely zero hassle. That's the cruise part. It's a genius combination, really.
So if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this right here. The secret isn't just about what people want to see, it's about how they get to see it. The best, most successful travel experiences for seniors are the ones that brilliantly take away all the barriers between the person and the thing they've been dreaming of seeing. And all this kind of makes you wonder, right? As the next generation gets older, will glacier and wildlife still be the magic words, or will a whole new set of desires, maybe something more about cultural connection or different kinds of adventures, create a totally new winning formula? What do you think the next Alaska cruise is going to be? Thanks so much for joining me.